Okay, hey bud, here we are on my Bessel 3B map. I'm starting on one of the far edges of my outpost in the flyout configuration here. But these bottom center are my aluminum extractors. I am gathering aluminum, cobalt, nickel, and iron on this base. Um, and I kind of do the same thing for all my extractor setups. However many extractors I have funnel into a single storage of the appropriate type, and then from that single storage box feeds into my container wall. And then I do a snaking pattern back and forth with my container wall to the very tippy top here, which is then used as the outgoing source from the reservoir. Anyway, so I set the extractors up the exact same every single time. All the heads go into a single container, and then from the container to the mass storage. And I make sure that I stay under. I think it's like 58. I'm staying under by an extra few just in case. But right, ship pad. I've got some solid warehouses here. I've been doing a lot of outpost building. So as I'm gathering resources at other outposts, I bring them all back here so that way I can do all the manufacturing I need. Similar deal here. This holds the stuff that I manufacture until I'm ready to use it. For my main central area, I have my outpost beacon located here, almost smack dab in the center. I built a 2x2 hab with an airlock here. As you see, it's got a little turret on the top of it. I've got these turrets spaced all over the place. I'm at max build on those. And then I've got a mixture of solar and wind here. Decided not to do any of the other really big generators as it's not really needed. But my resource walls are complete except for this hole kind of left intentionally to funnel bad guys right here. I have all my lasers, most of them covering that area, even though I don't get raided that often. But starting at the wall here, the container wall here at the bottom, this is all my aluminum, and this is my the right hand side here is my cobalt reserve. At the top is nickel, and on the left is iron. I'm then funneling from the output of each wall into one of these three boxes for cobalt. Let's see, I think it's cobalt here, nickel here, and aluminum here. Maybe it's cobalt up here and aluminum down here. But they feed directly into my tier 1 fabricators, and they're making me isocentered magnets and mag pressure tanks, which are getting stored in these columns respectively. Eventually these columns will output into these storage containers, which then go to cargo links. And yeah, that's kind of the way I built it. Just kind of a slow around. It's going to go uphill here. Left hand side is cobalt, and then these right here in the center are, I think it's nickel. Yeah, it's nickel. And then I've got room for more cargo links up here, but then I've got an iron patch right here at this edge. So I could do like another 2 cargo links here, and let's see, a third, maybe a fourth right in this area if I really wanted to. If I wanted to put ones over here, I'd have to get rid of this ship pad, but so I can do a decent number of cargo links. But yeah, let's go inside if I can remember how to drop out of, right, exit. Duh. This is inside the 2x2 hab. Here's the airlock, so looking into it. All my workbenches, a bed, and all the boards I need, all in one spot. And all my extra overflow items are here. Split between food consumables and basically everything else. I've got a little bit of mix and match, but that's about it. But yeah, that is my base on Bessel. And then let's see here. And then on this one, if you just build somewhere close to where all the things overlap, you're gonna find helium-3 there. You just have to look for a while. So I'm pulling helium-3, aluminum, beryllium and neodymium from my Bessel 2 outpost, which is kind of nice, and that'll be the stage for a lot of my extra system exports. But yeah, I've got a few different outposts. Jeez. Anyway, there you go, man. Hope you enjoyed.